Oh yeah, we can do salad with that, or it's keto.
And it's still cold.
Oh, good. That can go outside or in the refrigerator. In the fridge. Oops. I'm actually recording. 1 meal a day, 30-day challenge, day 26. We are on a roll. How are you feeling? I'm Simone Simpson from Wondering Yoga Cafe, and this is our 30-day challenge. This is day 26. We're almost at day 30. That is 30 days of 1 meal a day. How are you feeling? I am just elated at how not hungry I am in the mornings. I just am not thinking about food. It just gives me so much more time to do other things. I'm able just to focus on work. I've been so much more productive, more successful this 30 days at work. Like I'm #1 in the nation. And what I do, when you start off in your mornings and you've got coffee, you've got a clear mind, and do a little meditation, decide how you're going to feel that day and tell your body how to feel so that you're not reacting to what goes on around you. That is a powerful place to be in. And I'm feeling it, I'm experiencing it, and I'm hoping to hear how some of you are as well. And this is our 30-day, I'm calling this our conditioning, because we're conditioning our bodies to get to that next level. So day 31, 32, 33, water fasting. And we're going to see about that. I was listening to Dr. Jason Fung talking today, and he was just talking about doing a 5 or 7 day water fast to start off, just to really tell your body, hey, it's time to start taking what's inside that we no longer need and using that as fuel, and then recycling, regenerating, making something anew. So really kind of playing with that, but I know we want to finish out our 30 days. I have a birthday coming up. I ordered some keto cake, and that's what I'm going to have. I just want to really honor what I'm doing here. I want to show you what I ordered. So yeah, so my birthday's coming up, and I love birthday cake. However, I had a change of paradigm last month during my mom's birthday, and she got sick, and I had ordered, I think, 3 or 4 different types of cakes. There were many organic cakes and specialty cakes. And when she got sick, secondary to eating, most illness, it sets in the body because secondary to inflammation. And the majority of inflammation is there secondary to diet. So it just wasn't worth it to me. And I threw each cake in the trash. And but I do love cake. And so look what I bought. It's a keto cake, 4 net carbs. And I'm going to allow myself this on my birthday. Now, I'm not going to have keto desserts every day. However, it's my birthday. So this is what I'm going to have on my birthday. I'm really excited to enjoy cake and to stay keto while it's my birthday. That's important. After my birthday, I'm doing that's the water fast that's going to come up. And then after that, I will just be strict keto. I've already really rolled into keto and bought these delicious bars. Oh my yumminess. I can't even believe it. When I tasted it, I was like, Mom, come here. I was like, you have to taste this. She was like, why am I not hungry right now? She was like, literally, she was trying to make him an excuse not to taste it because she doesn't like tasting my healthy things. So I have to literally con her, trick her into tasting them. I'm like, Mom, just this little bit. So I gave her I don't know, it was the size of a teaspoon. And she was trying to break some off. I'm like, Mom, just have the whole thing. And she tasted it and she was so happy. She was like, oh my goodness. She said, honey, I wasn't telling you, but I was getting ready to slip and go to the store and get some cookies. She's like, no, I'm not going. So Yeah, but I'm feeling really good. I went back to keto. That's what my body wants. I had the idea that doing 1 meal a day, I could play around a little more with what I ate. And I have the meal kits that come. And my meal kit, I switched to vegetarian. So I wasn't doing keto, but my body was not okay with it. So even with 1 meal a day, my body still needs the keto. I could tell by the way I was feeling after day. And I'm looking at these foods like, wow, there are foods that I'm eating every day that were on my rarely list. Like wheat was like, once every 3 weeks, something like that. And just there was either wheat or rice almost every single day. And I'm like, this is just something that I had stopped doing for my body. So glad to be back in the keto world, the world of lower carbs, because that is anti-inflammatory, which means our bodies are releasing extra water and salt, and they're in that healing state. So there you go. What am I drinking on right now? Oh, my yumminess. Now this for the entire bottle is 40 carbs. So if you think about it, on keto, ideally you want to stay 50 carbs or lower, depending on what it is you're doing. Some of us want to go lower than that. Some are 20 or lower. Some are trying to stay closer to 0. But 50 or lower is what you want to look at. Like on my birthday, I'm sure I'm going to be at 50. I'm going to be hanging out at 50. During the week when I'm working, I'll probably be closer to 20 because I'm probably only going to get carbs from like green vegetables that usually have like 2 or 3 trace carbs in them. This has 40. So I could even potentially like have half of this on a 2 or 3 carb day, have half of this and just still be at like 23 carbs. It's so good. This is watermelon and lemon. And watermelon is something I just literally started liking it when I went on a raw diet. I never really ate peaches. Were my favorite. Like my dad loves peaches, so peaches were my favorite. Watermelon wasn't my thing. It had all these seeds in it and I just wasn't my thing. It was like this big happy face, something to look at, not eat. But I went on a strict raw diet and watermelon was my everything because you can juice it and it's so healthy and it has the highest vibration of any food you can put in your body. And so juicing watermelon in the rind and a little bit of lemon. So that's when I started just really liking it. But this is what I'm drinking on. This is what I snacked on earlier. And this is what I'm going to go all into on my birthday. In 2 days. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. So I'm excited. I'm honoring myself. This actually is my first year taking my birthday off. I'm doing a 3-day weekend. So normally I work through my birthday because it's at the end of the month and I'm trying to get my numbers up. And then I'm usually like, okay, I'll work my birthday and then I'll take days off. And then I'm like, I'll take next week off. And I just haven't. And this week I planned ahead. I was like, what if I could have my numbers up so high that I could just take my birthday off and the day before. So I just scheduled a 3-day weekend, feeling really good about it. And yeah, so today's my Friday. Tomorrow's my Saturday. And then the day after that will be my Saturday and then my Sunday. So I've got 2 Saturdays this week, which is good. But I am so glad you're here. Day 26, 1 meal a day, keeping that meal 1 to 2 hours is ideal. Sometimes I know we come out of that, but definitely don't go more than 8 hours. You don't want to, I mean, I shouldn't say that. For me, I am making sure that I don't eat for more than 8 hours, that I'm not eating for more than 8 hours. Right now, this is late for me because I just couldn't help it. I mean, I wanted to have this juice. So this is outside of my calorie window. Oh, that's so good. Because it's like 8:30 for me. And I ate at, goodness, what time did I eat? I think it was 2-ish, 3. Let's see. What time did I eat? I ate at, it's getting good when you don't know what time you eat. I'll have to look on my phone to see what time it was delivered. I think it was delivered at 2-ish. Yeah, I ate at 2. So I ate at 2. So this is 6 hours. So, because this has calories in it. So it's 6 hours. So it kind of extended my eating window, but I knew I was going to have, I had this delivered from Whole Foods. I knew I was going to have some tonight. So it just got here maybe an hour ago. So I am glad that you're here. We have 4 more days to go. We are all in this. 4 more days. Then we are going to do a delicious, I am jumping into a delicious water fast after. And if you've gotten that okay, feel free to jump in with us to do that water fast, get some nice autophagy going for our bodies and enjoying the benefits. I'm Simone Simpson. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow on Wondering Yoga Cafe Entertainment. Bye.